Joining me is University of Calgary goaltender, former Lethbridge Hurricane, former Moose Jaw Warrior, Carl Tetachuk, the Canada West WHL Grad of the Month for November and December. Carl, let's start right at the top here, the start of November. You guys really started to get on a roll here, the Dinos. What's the last month been like for you guys? And just take me through this run of 13 straight wins that you guys have been on.
Yeah, no, I think we've really found our game here in the last month. I think everybody's buying into what we need to do to win games, and I think it starts from the coaching staff, from preparing us for games, and I think just working in practice, we've all figured out what we need to do, and I think everybody's buying in. I think that's giving us success right now.
Is that a case maybe, especially for perhaps first year players like yourself, getting a couple of months to acclimatize to university hockey and finding that groove, like you said, kind of a month or two into the season?
For sure, yeah, adjusting from junior to going to youth sports is a big change, but I think with all the practices you get so much time to work on stuff and to get better, continue to get better. So I think, yeah, the development's unreal, and I think just every week I'm getting better, and I think the team's getting better, and we're finding our game.
I know we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, but what's been the biggest change for you in terms of the of what goes on the ice?
Yeah, I think it's just the speed and I guess the man strength. I guess playing against older guys. It's a lot of ex WHL guys, so I guess it's kind of the same, but just older guys, and yeah, just getting used to the speed, the shots. So, yeah, it's a big change.
Is there anyone on your team that, during your WHL career, you thought, well, I don't like playing against this guy, or I did like playing against this guy, and now you've kind of found a bit of common ground as teammates here as you've started to get going with the Dinos?
Yeah, there's a lot of guys I think on our team. I think we have 17 WHL guys. I think so. There's been a lot, but there's I think Riley Stotts played on Calgary Hitmen. I think we had a few battles there in my first year in Lethbridge Hurricanes. So I remember playing him against him a lot in the playoffs. So yeah, that's memory for sure.
Certainly one of the highlights for your month. Two shutouts for you, and one of them against the University of Alberta as well, Carl. Everybody knows about the Golden Bears and their history in that league and their championship pedigree, for lack of a better term. What did it mean for you guys to go in and get a sweep against the Golden Bears in late November?
Yeah, looking forward to that weekend. We were really pumped to play them. I think it was a big test for us. I think we were continuing that winning streak. So going into that weekend, we knew what we had to do. It was a big weekend for points and to get finished on first. So yeah, the preparation we had was what we needed, and yeah, it turned out pretty good.
Working under head coach Mark Howell, and there's a bit of a Moose Jaw connection there, of course. His son Merrick, now a 16-year-old defenseman, got a call up with your club in Moose Jaw last year. What's it been like working for Mark, and kind of how neat is it to have that bit of a common connection? Having played a little bit with his son.
Yeah, playing with his son, he's a great kid. I think he's got a bright future coming for him too. And for Mark, yeah, he's a great coach. I think he pushes us pretty hard and works out every practice. So I think the way he coaches us is benefiting us in every way as a player, individually, and as a team. So I think moving forward, I think we're going to have some success this year.
As we speak right now, it's getting pretty close to the holiday break here, Carl. But when you guys kind of get back rolling here in the new year, what are some of the goals that you have personally, and the goals for your group as far as the rest of the season is concerned?
Yeah, me, myself, and I think the team are feeling pretty confident. I think we have a feeling we can do something pretty special this year, and I think the way we're playing, if we continue that, I think it's going to be a fun year. And for me, I think just continuing my play, I think from last year, building off that to this season, I think if I just continue my game and get better each year, I think the good things are about to come.
Lastly, as we spoke a couple of weeks ago, you mentioned you were taking an arts degree and kind of just starting out, maybe not quite sure where you wanted to go with that, but just kind of getting a general education there at University of Calgary. What's your course load been like? What's the adjustment been like? And kind of how excited are you to kind of sink your teeth into another semester here in the spring?
Yeah, the first week coming to school is a big change, trying to figure out where my classes were and just scheduling time and stuff like that. But yeah, I've kind of gotten the groove of it again, and it's been doing good. I think I have three classes this semester and then three next semester, so just finished that, and then, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's been a fun ride so far.